He started later than other Republican candidates running for president, but in just 7 weeks, Governor Rick Perry raised $17 million in campaign contributions, the most of any candidate so far this cycle. Despite hitting a few potholes recently, Perry is driving the GOP campaign bus, and Fox 4's Shaun Rabb reports.
I declare to you today as a candidate for President of the United States.
August 13th, Rick Perry gets in the Republican hunt for his party's nomination. 49 days later, he's amassed $17 million in campaign contributions.
$17 million's a lot. Only Romney will equal that. All the others will be lucky to get a third of that. So it does mean that there's support out there for the governor.
Romney expected to announce a more than $14 million haul for the last quarter. Texas Congressman Ron Paul says he pulled in $8 million. Other candidates aren't yet saying.
If your first quarter out of the box as a presidential candidate, you've got to get your easy supporters, your low-hanging fruit.
Perry's done that well, says Republican political consultant Leslie Sorrell, and she says the timing of what's in his war chest, 10 days before the public release by the Federal Election Commission, no accident.
Governor Perry needs a new news story. He's had some bad debates, some controversial comments, so this changes the news story, and it's effectively worked.
Perry gathered $17 million in 49 days, 51% outside of Texas, more than 22,000 unique donors.
Unique donors are just the number of people, individuals that contributed to your campaign.
The higher that number, the more regular people donating, says political lawyer Chris Gober.
But what's even more significant than the $17 million raised is the $15 million cash on hand.
Which means Perry's being very careful with how he's spending his cash, almost all of which is earmarked for use in the primary season. Gober says when you run the test, Perry scores high.
The overall number, B, how much of it was primary versus general money, and then C is what was their burn rate. And what you saw here was an incredible number put up by Rick Perry, which, you know, that's an absolute A, if not an A+ in my book.
And a very big down payment on Perry's campaign future. Shaun Rabb, Fox 4 News.